It's going to be Green and Worthy and Kareem and Magic and Scott for the Lakers. And it's going to be Vandeweghe, Carr, Steve Johnson, Clyde Drexler, and Porter for the white-clad Blazers. Pat Riley in his 6th year, Billy Burtka and Randy Fund are the assistants, and Gary Beatty the trainer. Over the last 4 years, it's been all Lakers, Keith.
It sure has. The Lakers, as a matter of fact, have won 19 and only lost 2 in the last 4 seasons.
The Lakers will be driving to the northern goal to our right. Frank Pollock heading up radio, and Susan Stratton directing, producing television on the simulcast. Pavetta's going to toss it up. He gets it up, and they steal the ball. That should go out of bounds to the Lakers unless they rule. Yep. O'Donnell says you didn't throw it high enough to the other referee, Pavetta. He does this time, and the ball is tipped to Magic. Steve Johnson wasn't ready for that second toss. So Magic's got the ball. Blue knee supports on both knees. Magic playing like a frisky colt down the middle of Kareem. Kareem turns, fall away, 8-footer, in and out. No, the rebound is to Steve Johnson. Steve gives the ball to Clyde Drexler. Drexler coming out of the backcourt. Drexler, number 22 in that white uniform, goes around a pick. That's a good pick by Steve. Drexler, 17-footer. No, the rebound is to Magic. Magic comes out of the backcourt, and it's a 4-on-2, but it's unbalanced. In low to Green. He's there. He puts a double count. If it goes, it didn't go. No foul. Rebound is off, and it's thrown away by the Blazers. Boy, I'll tell you, Green got hit pretty hard by Drexler. So Magic Johnson's got the ball. Screened by A.C. Green. Magic operating behind that screen again. Now the ball over to Worthy, and Worthy to Scott. Three-point country. Into the post to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's got the shot, only shot of the game for the Lakers. He's in low, lay it up, and score easily. Turning to the right. When he does that, it usually throws the defending center way off balance.
Always expecting him to come back to his left.
Terry Porter has the ball. 6'3", 195. Second-year man. Out to Kiki Vandeweghe. He's got the green light on the three-point shots now. And here's Kiki giving the ball off to Clyde Drexler. Clyde to drive to Carr. Carr, 17-footer on the way. In and out. Tough luck. Rebound to Kareem. Kareem gives the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic reaches the front 47 feet and gives to Scott for the 20-footer. No good. The rebound inside a foul. Kenny Carr pushing off an A.C. Green.
AC had that perfect position right under the basket with Carr behind him when the ball bounced to the other side. Kenny Carr knew he was in trouble, and AC had an easy basket if he didn't give him a little push and try and get away with something.
Right. Yep. All right. Worthy will take it out right here to our left. Now the ball is brought into Magic Johnson. Magic holds it up against his good friend Drexler. Screened by Kareem. Magic around it. Down the middle. In deep. Lays to Kareem. Beautiful pass, and he scores. Nice pass, Magic. When he gets in that deep, you got to jump switch to him and leave Kareem open.
It's an easy basket either way, isn't it?
It is either way. 4-0 to score. The Lakers are in front. Porter's got the ball. Porter dribbling the ball near the three-point line. Baseline to Drexler. Lobs underneath. Can they get to it? No. He intended it for Steve Johnson. It was kind of a tricky play. Ball to Magic. Front court to AC. AC coming in the right wing, guarded by Kenny Carr. Now back out to Magic. Underneath AC. What a pass, and he scores. 2 assists for Magic. And it's 6-0. Lakers haven't had a shutout in 1987. 20 seconds of timeout. 20 seconds of timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Magic made a great pass.
Chick, the amazing thing about it is AC Green being able to catch that ball. As he came around behind Kareem, there were 3 players that were blocking his vision. He had to be awake to catch that ball. Great play on both their parts.
6-0 after 2 minutes of play, and the ball to Porter. His 20-foot jumper won't go. It'll be too long off the rim. It's hit by Green down into the hands of Magic. Magic front court to AC, to Worthy rather, and Worthy can't handle it. Fumble. The ball comes out in front, and Magic steals the ball but knocks it away and out of bounds from Vandeweghe. 24-year-old Teddy Yazzo. Seriously ill. Cottage Hospital, Santa Barbara. Great Laker fan. And before the game, David Medal, they told me to tell Teddy Yazzo, the Laker girls, as well as the Laker players and coaches, they wish him the very best. Good luck, Teddy Yazzo. Here's a jump shot outside. No good. The rebound is off, and Kareem has got it. Kareem gives the ball to Byron Scott. Scott in the front court, down the middle of AC, and he ran with it.
AC didn't think that he was going to be able to put that ball to the floor and stop all in one motion, so he tried to stop without putting it down and without getting caught.
Terry Porter has the ball, University of Wisconsin, and Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Now Porter looking inside. They throw it over the shoulder of Green underneath to Johnson. He scores. He's fouled. Steve Johnson the basket, and the foul is going to be called on Magic Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson involved in the play. Porter with a nice pass. AC purposely fronting. He's got to get help from behind. Magic was a little bit late coming over and then slapped down and picked up the foul.
Johnson this year is a 72%er, 131 out of 179. Oregon State lad. Came into the league with Kansas City. Was with them for 3 years. Chicago 2 years. Last year San Antonio. So it's a three-point play as he makes the free throw, and it's 6-3. Magic coming down the floor. Magic Johnson looking inside to Kareem. Here comes Worthy to meet the pass. Worthy hadn't had a shot in the game yet. The ball to A.C. Green and now to Magic. Cross court to Worthy. He's got one now if he wants it. One bounce dribble, 16-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is to Kenny Carr. Now ball stolen by Byron Scott. Nice steal. Scotty holds it up, takes it Kareem right underneath, lay it up and lay it down and in. I mean down and in. He's getting a lot better lift on the legs than he did early in the year, Keith, when he was trying to learn to carry that extra weight.
Looked like he was about a foot above the rim as he let it go.
8-3. Van de Wee's 20-footer is good. His mom and dad are here. 8-5 the score. Kiki's been red hot, shooting 57% in his last 4. Here's Scott's 20-footer. That's good for the Lakers. What's going on this New Year's Day? Byron Scott on the year averaging 17. Against his club, he had 27, which is then his career high against this team. Now the ball in low, season high, I should say. In low, it goes to Carr, out in front to Van de Wee. His heels on the three-point line. Dribble on Worthy, beats Worthy. Underneath, lays it up. No. Rebound is off. Van de Wee's down. Thought he was fouled, and I did too. Out of bounds, it's going to go to Portland. Van de Wee with one of the great first steps in basketball.
And he used that first one, a quick one, to get right by James on the outside. Kareem very close to picking up that foul. Turned the body again, hit Kiki with the hip.
Drexler hits a 20-footer on the inbound play. The pass came to Clyde, and Clyde hit the jump shot. Kenny Carr gets the assist. 10-7, Los Angeles. Their biggest lead was 6-0. Magic Johnson's got the ball. 8:14 to play in the first quarter. Magic at the three-point line. Whips it underneath. Fumbled away. And it's taken by Van de Wee. Van de Wee to Porter. Porter front court left side to Drexler. Clyde the glide underneath. A beautiful pass. Kenny Carr's shot rejected, but a foul. Ooh, a foul on James Worthy, and he doesn't agree with the call at all. He appeared to get all ball.
Clyde Drexler made a great pass as he took that ball to the basket. I had 3 defenders jumping into the air. Left Carr looked like completely open. James came through and looked like he made a good block.
Not looked like it. It was a sensational block. Sensational. Kenny Carr at the line. Kenny this year is a 72%er. His point average this year is at 11. 11.2 if you want to really nail it down. The free throws are both good, and the Laker lead is 1. Magic Johnson's got the ball. That last foul is a tough one for Worthy to take. Great defensive play. The ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Backdoor to Magic. Underneath. Lays it over here to Green. 16-foot jumper on the way. No. An inch too long. The rebound is to Kenny Carr again. Carr's pass taken by Porter. Porter in the attacking zone. Porter go to the right side. Brings it out to Carr. Carr over to Drexler. Drexler passes back to Carr in the lane. 13-footer. Good.
Nice passing of that ball. Hopped right around the horn.
And the Lakers fall behind for the first time in the ball game. 7.5 to play. It's 11-10 the Blazers. Remember, the Lakers have beaten them 19 of the last 21 games. Magic Johnson's got the ball. Stopped for the 21-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off to Worthy underneath. He puts it up, scores it. James Worthy gets the lead back. Goal of the Lakers. 12-11 is the score. Steve Elkin, our associate producer, and Tom Moses is our assistant. Moses is our associate director. Diane Shep out here with us. Here's a pass underneath, intended for Steve Johnson. Batted away a free ball. Drexler goes to get the fumble, and now the ball goes back baseline to Porter. His pass intercepted by Byron Scott. Scotty playing a great games in the front court. Now here they come to steal it, and Porter steals it from behind. He averages 2 steals a game. He's in deep on Kareem. He throws it up. Good!
No foul either.
Here come the Lakers the other way. Cross court to Worthy. The Blazers have gone to blazing. The pass underneath to Green. He puts it up. It's blocked. The free ball picked up by Worthy. He goes underneath, lays it up, and blows it. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Kenny Carr.
James is really unhappy with himself. He'd like to have that shot back again.
Timeout. On the simulcast, it's the Blazers 13, the Lakers 12 on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Phoenix Suns will be at the Forum tomorrow night. Tickets are available for that game. Magic Johnson's got the ball. He's down the middle. He gives to Kareem beautifully, and Kareem ran with it. Kareem was not expecting the pass. Great pass.
It was just a perfect play.
Porter in the front court to Kenny Carr.
For the fumble.
13-12, the Blazers lead. A pass out of bounds by Drexler, intended for Porter, baseline backcourt.
5 turnovers apiece.
All right, here's the ball brought into Magic Johnson. Magic number 32 in that forearm purple uniform. He's into the attacking zone. Magic so far tonight doing most of it with the pass. Now Scott, three-point country, into the post to Kareem. Kareem down the middle, left-hand hook on the way, gets the roll, and it scores from about 5 feet out. 14-13, the Lakers lead it. And Porter's got the ball. He comes across the black 10-second line. They slow it down now in the half-court game. The ball goes into the high post. Kiki Vandeweghe. Kiki against Worthy. Dribble. Takes it over the right side to Drexler. 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Worthy. Worthy gives the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court to the right side to Scott. Dribble around Porter. Slam dunk. He blew by Porter. Byron Scott.
Once he got by Porter, nobody could get over in time to help him out.
Carl Clough is our statistician, helped out by John Simmons. I'm Chick Hearn with Keith Erickson, and here we go. Did I tell you Diane Shep is our stage manager? All right, here's Porter with it. 16-13, the Lakers. Ball corner of the key to Steve Johnson. Tries to drive, does drive, goes underneath, and lays it in left-handed. He went through 2 guys. 16-15. And the Los Angeles Lakers are in front by 1. Magic's got the ball. Frisky as a goal, playing the best basketball all around as he ever played. Down the middle, a foul on Vandeweghe as Worthy tried to shoot. Kiki Vandeweghe. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, that's the problem with slapping down like that. You could hear skin, and it sounded like he had all ball and maybe a little hand in there.
You know, our senior beat writer, Mitch Shortkoff, something really good happening to him.
What's that?
Well, he's been writing for several papers, but now they go under a new name, Copley Los Angeles newspapers. And that includes Santa Monica Outlook, the South Bay Daily Breeze, and the San Pedro News Pilot. And Mitch is going to be read in all of those with the Laker coverage. Isn't that great? Mitch Shortkoff.
Are they going to double his salary?
They have already, I think, maybe treble. Worthy free throwing, 76% this year. The next one's no good as he missed them both, and the rebound is off to Steve Johnson. 16-15, the Lakers by 1. Porter comes the other way. Kiki Vandeweghe's made 66 points in his last 2 games. Porter's got the ball at the red 3-point line. Porter terminates the ball, bounce in low to Steve Johnson. Drives, Kareem blocks the shot beautifully. But going to get it is Steve Johnson. He puts it up, missed it. Foul on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Steve Johnson with a very aggressive, determined offensive rebound after the first miss. The first shot was blocked by Kareem and AC. No call. Steve Johnson went after that ball. He came back again and just forced his way to the basket. Kareem picked up the foul.
The free throw by Steve Johnson. Not a great free thrower, but certainly adequate, and he has been the surprise of the league to me. He came here from San Antonio. Sam Bowie, the guy that he's replaced in the lineup, is here on crutches tonight. Johnson averaging 15.6 a game this year. He had 24 against the Lakers in the first game. Second free throw, no good. The rebound is to AC Green. 16-16 is the score. We've got 4:49 to play in the first 12-minute stanza. Scott dribbling along the far or the western sideline, brings it out to Magic. Screen by Green. Magic comes around and picked up by Kenny Carr. Posting up in low now is Green. He's got it against Drexler. Back to Magic. Dribble in deep. Lays it back to Green. 15-footer. Nice pass for the assist. And Green hit the shot for him. Green in the ball game has made 2 of his 4 shots. And it's 18-16 Los Angeles. Cooper will be in when it's dead. Now the ball out in front belongs to Drexler. Drexler holds it up and brings to Porter. Porter takes it over to Kenny Carr. Carr, the former Laker, dribble, does a 360 turn, comes underneath, and I don't know what happened to the ball, but it's out of bounds, and it's going to be out of bounds to Portland. The Lakers must have hit it under the basket. Maybe Magic. Here comes Coop in. And out of the game, Worthy. Worthy hasn't got on track yet. He's had only 2 shots and made 1 of them.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
Worthy doesn't act like he feels well. He's grimacing a little bit. Here's the ball into Vandeweghe. His 20-footer no good. The rebound is off and it's taken by AC to Magic. Front court to Coop. Coop usually hits his first shot. Porter knocks the ball loose. The ball is off to Scott. I thought Cooper had a foot out of bounds when he touched the ball then. Now we got Magic Johnson with 4 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Magic Johnson and the Lakers lead by 2. Scott looks into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, takes it in there. Out to Magic. Over here to Scott. That's a 3-pointer. If it goes, it went. Byron Scott continues to sizzle. That's 26 of 52 this year for him. And it's 21-16. Percentage-wise, Vandeweghe is the best 3-point shooter in the league, but he's only shot something like 17, made 10. Porter's got the ball out in front. Takes the ball over to Vandeweghe. He'll drill that baby. You can't let him have that shot. He'll drill it. 21-18. And Magic comes the other way. After the Vandeweghe set shot, dribble drive, Scott in deep. Scott hang shot and put up a beautiful delayed release. That's a sensational play.
You were talking about the other end, leaving Kiki wide open. Boy, they can't leave Byron wide open coming the other way.
Byron Scott in the contest now with 9 points. Kareem's got 8. Here's Kiki stopping outside top of the key. Cross court to the baseline to Porter. His 17-footer. No good. Dipped in, came out to Kareem's rebound. Now the ball to Cooper. Cooper to Magic in the middle. 3-on-2. Left side to Green. Score. Great pass. AC's made 3 out of 5 shots, and great passes like that, I think I could make a couple. 25-18, biggest lead of the ball game. And the Los Angeles Lakers, who fell behind by a point, leading it here coming toward the end of the first quarter. 3 minutes left to play about. Porter gives to Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe in three-point country. Now the ball to Kenny Carr. Carr used to shoot that shot all the time. No more. He's very patient now. Vandeweghe with 6 on the clock, with Drexler with 4. Drexler doesn't know the clock. Vandeweghe does. That's a three-pointer if it goes, but it didn't go. The rebound is off. Magic wants it. Kenny Carr gets it. Reset to 24.
Great
bounce
pass.
Underneath. Score. Drexler. Great play by Kenny Carr. Now we go the other way. Cooper at the base. 17-footer. That's good to get it back. 27-20 in an action-packed first 10 minutes. I'll tell you, 2:15 left to play here. Magic's got 6 assists already. Pass underneath, intended for Vandeweghe. Drops it out of bounds under duress from Coop.
And, you know, surprisingly, here in the Portland Coliseum, with the 2 easy baskets the Lakers had the last 2 times, a few boos around the arena.
27-20, Los Angeles leads. 2:11 left to play in the first quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network. Kenny Carr a moment ago made a great save in the corner and then an outstanding pass in which he made his arch.
The ball actually went right through Kareem's legs. What a perfect pass if he meant to do that. Isn't that incredible?
27-20, Los Angeles on top. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Magic Johnson coming down the floor. Magic Johnson stops, takes the ball over to Coop. Only game in the league on this date. Cooper holds it up and brings out to Magic Johnson above the three-point line, and he brings to Scott. Rambis is in the ball game. It goes into Kurt. He's underneath, and he is charging. By the way, Kurt and Linda Rambis are greatly relieved to know that their uncle Carl underwent triple bypass surgery on Thursday at Cedars of Sinai, and he's coming along all right, and I think he might be watching us tonight. Get well, Carl. Kurt and Linda are very, very concerned about you. All right, with the ball in the attacking zone now, we got Jimmy Paxson. Paxson brings the ball out in front to Vandeweghe. Paxson looks heavy. Boy, ball in low. Hook shot by Steve Johnson. No good from 12. The rebound is off. It is knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers' Cooper. And Cooper arguing with Jake O'Donnell that it was touched last by a white-suited Blazer. Byron Scott out of the ball game, and Wes Matthews Sr. comes in the ball game. Here's the ball at the baseline. Oh, nobody's playing defense, and a slam dunk by Drexler. No good. Coming down the floor, trying to steal the ball, and getting it done is Kersey. What do we got called?
Kicking the ball.
Kicking the ball is the charge. It's supposed to be a positive act. If that were a positive act, it fools me. I thought it was a great play by Kersey defensively, though. He comes in and sparks them. He's number 25 in white. They're down by 7. Right now, Paxson's got the ball out in front. His daddy played in the NBA with Milwaukee, or rather with the Minneapolis Lakers. Drives underneath and lays it up and in. His brother John is with Chicago. 27-22. Now Magic in the front court. Over to Cooper. His 20-foot jumper gets it back again. And his wife Wanda is here cheering him on. 29-22. The Los Angeles Lakers again by 7. Never by more than that. We got 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. Here's Kersey out in front to Paxson. Paxson down the middle. 12-foot jumper. Has to have a bounce. Didn't get it. The rebound to A.C. Green. A.C.'s doing a good job to Magic. The lead is to Matthews. His pass is intercepted. Nothing on the pass. Too lazy. And the ball is taken by Paxson. Paxson gives the ball to Drexler. Drexler underneath to Kiki. Lay it up and in.
Got that offensive charm.
Inbound pass stolen, but what do we got called? Delay a game, I would think. Probably against Portland.
Jake O'Donnell saying something to Kersey. He and Cooper were having a little session.
Kiki makes his 3rd basket in 7 shots.
And, you know,
Mike Schuler doesn't like...
No, since the inbound pass was intercepted. Doesn't like it at all.
All right, the ball is into Magic Johnson. 39 seconds left to play. If the Lakers shoot it quickly enough, they might get 2 shots before this quarter's over. 29-24. Magic in deep with the dribble. There's a whistle. And I think he was fouled on the dribble. That's free throw time. Free throw time. The foul has got to be on Drexler, unless they got that 4th team foul up there before I looked up. And I guess they did. They are quick. It's only 4 team fouls. 32 seconds. But you reset to 24. Ball is into Magic Johnson. Screened by Rambis. Magic with the dribble. Bounce to Rambis. 17 feet out. He shoots. Hey, there's one, Uncle Carl. 31-24.
Think Carl expected that one?
I'm just praying that I got Carl's name right. But it's their uncle. 31-20. That's the only uncle they got at Cedars of Sinai tonight. 31-24. 13 seconds left to play. Yo-yoing up and down is Drexler. Drexler against Magic Johnson. Stutter step. Fakes himself to the floor. Throws it off somebody's foot. It's picked up. A free ball. Drexler, jump ball. It looks like Drexler and AC should jump. Both can go very high. 3 seconds left. if the Blazers could get the ball here on this tip, they could get a shot off. I doubt if the Lakers would get a decent shot off. 3 seconds. Dick Bavetta tosses it up. This isn't easy to do. Toss it fairly. Here's the ball taken by Kersey, and he missed from about 28 feet on a wild attempt. At the end of 1, the Lakers lead it 31-24 over the Portland Trailblazers. Chip Hearn with Keith Erickson. Coming back to the excitement of the second quarter on our simulcast in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers in the first quarter, 15 out of 24, 63%. Portland, 10 out of 24, 41%. Rebounds were 13-7, Lakers advantage. Portland had 8 assists to the Lakers 6, and Magic had 8 assists. The last was turnovers. Magic had 8 assists in that first quarter.
Kareem is out of the ball game, and Kurt Rambis at 6'8" is playing center against 6'10" Steve Jones. Now the ball to Drexler. Drexler out in front against Cooper, brings it over to Jimmy Paxson. In low to Steve Johnson. He's double teamed by Coop. What's he going to do with it? That's what he's wondering. They almost tie him up. He gets it loose and throws it up and misses. The rebound is tipped high in the air and into the basket. Nice play, Kersey. Good basketball player, Jess Kersey. Now out of the backcourt, the Los Angeles Lakers with Magic Johnson on the bench. And Cooper playing the point guard. Ball bounced in low to Worthy. Pivots away from Paxson and slam dunk. What a great play. And Paxson looks over to Kersey and said, hey, I'm not supposed to be guarding him. You are. And Kersey said, I'm not going to try to guard that. 33-26. Great move by James Worthy. Lakers by 7 again. 5th time they've led by that many. Kiki Vandeweghe straight away traveled. That's a good call. He moved both feet, did the bunny hop in the pea patch. That's the way you walk across the street in the water up here today. Very tenderly. And if you're like me with holes in your shoes, the ball over to the left side cleared off to Matthews. Into the post it goes to Green, and traveling is called on Matthews.
Right back at you.
Right back at you. 33-26 to score. And we go the other way. Kersey handling the ball as Riley looks on. Clyde Drexler gets it out in front. 27 feet straight out. Holds it up. Clyde Drexler, University of Houston, where he played with Elijah Wan and others. Now Kiki Vandeweghe. Back over to Drexler. In low to Steve Johnson. Away from Rambis. Blocked by Green, but here's a delayed whistle, and the foul is going to be called on A.C. Green. Well, that was a very delayed whistle. And that's what confused Green. He thought he had a heck of a block. Wasn't bad, was it?
They were scraping for the rebound before the whistle was blown.
Byron Scott back in and Wes Matthews out. Boy, I'll tell you, Green was really on that ball. All right, the free throw percentage. Who's at the line? I can't see through
Steve
Scott.
Johnson.
Who?
Steve Johnson.
Steve Johnson. Oh, we've given his free throw percentage 2 or 3 times. It's 72% we want. Field goal percentage this year. He led the league in field goals last year. This year he's 55%. Last year he led the league. 63%. Free throw, no good. 26-33. The Lakers lead it. The rebound pulled down by the Lakers. Coming the ball in the front court, we've got Michael Cooper. Cooper dribbling out in front against Drexler. Takes it over the baseline to Worthy. Worthy to dribble, and he is guarded by Kersey. Jerome Kersey watches the ball come to Scott. And in low to Rambis at the base. 16-footer way short. The rebound is off and is taken by Drexler. Drexler out of the back court. Drexler down the middle. Feeds the right side to Paxson. Lay it in. Nice play.
That's the way you run that fast break. No defenders there after a very nice pass.
33-28 is the score. And Cooper comes down the floor with the ball. Cooper's at the three-point line. Comes around to pick by Rambis. Cooper brings it back to Rambis, top of the key. Over to Byron Scott. Dribble down the middle. Underneath gives to Green. That's a great pass. Green missed a little 3-foot hook shot. The rebound is off to Kersey. Kersey to Drexler. Drexler with the ball in the attacking zone. Drexler in deep. Feeds it over the baseline to Paxson. A couple of men are down. Paxson's reverse layup is good.
That helps when a couple of guys fall down.
Here's the steal. Drexler stole it and gave it to Johnson for the pass. Basket. The Lakers give up 6 in a row and call a timeout. It's funny how much Magic and Kareem mean, isn't it? 33-32 Los Angeles. They've given up the last 6 points in a minute and a half on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Lakers have had 10 turnovers in the ball game to 7 for Portland. Led to 13 Portland points on the Lakers 10 and 8 Laker points on the Portland's 7 turnovers.
Lakers are home tomorrow night to Phoenix. Sunday night to that strong Utah club. Both games on radio, no television. Scott's got the ball for the 20-footer outside. It's good. Byron Scott. The Lakers do hit the basket following their own timeout. Now that's 11 points for Scotty. He's only missed 1 field goal tonight, and he has really been hot in there. He's made 5 out of 6. Now Drexler brings it out in front, trailing by 3. He got the ball to Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's 2-pointer standing on the line. He wanted 3, but he can't get it. He had his toes on the line. And it's 35-34. Nonetheless, a beautiful shot by Kiki, and he's now got 8 points. In the first meeting between the two clubs this year at the Forum, he had only 12 in a bad shooting night. He very seldom has those kind. Now we got Scott. Bounce on a pick and roll under to Rambis. He's there and blows at the rebound. It's to Kenny Carr. Carr gives the ball to midcourt. Drexler's got the ball. Drexler looks a lot looser this year.
Pass.
Underneath, and the shot up by Paxson. He's down hard. He didn't make the basket. There's a foul. Foul is called on number 42, Worthy.
Drexler is really showing some great passing moves inside that time as Paxson cut down that lane. Clyde was getting set to make his one-on-one move, and he saw Paxson open. Gave him the ball at the right spot.
Paxson's a great free thrower every single year, including 78% this year. Paxson career 80%. Last year 89%. So he's actually way down this year. Out of the ball game, Kiki Vandeweghe. Back into the contest, Johnson, Steve Johnson, number 33, out of Oregon State. Paxson at the line. The score is tied. They could lead for the second time, and they do. They've never led by more than 1. It's 36-35 Portland. But the Lakers, remember, led 33-26. So they've been outscored now 10-2 in this run. And this run is covering just 2.5 minutes. And with Magic and, well, Kareem has returned. Magic's still out of there. Ball to the baseline to Worthy. Screened by Rambis. On a pick and roll, they can't get it back to Rambis, so they take it to Scott at the base. He's hot, and he hits another one. A 20-footer, Byron Scott. That gives him 6 out of 7 shots made. And it's 13 points for him, and the Lakers have the lead back. Here's Drexler feeding it off to Paxson. Paxson's no look past the Carr. 16 feet out. His shot is in and out. Hard luck. Rebound is taken by Scott. He's in heavy trouble, and foul by Drexler. Picking up in the backcourt. That's going to happen to you once in a while, Keith.
You bet it will. Clyde is awfully tough back there, and he's got those long arms. He's made a number of steals like that.
He's out of the ball game. In fact, he averages almost 3 steals a game.
That's right. That's right.
He's out of the game now. And Porter, who's a good steal man himself, comes in, and Magic Johnson, who can handle that agate, comes in. 8 minutes left to play in the first half. The Lakers by 1. Magic Johnson's got it, guarded by Paxson. Takes it over to Cooper. Turn, shoot, 19-footer, good. 39-36. He makes it look so easy, and Magic gets another assist. That's at least 9 for him. Porter's got the ball. Porter over to Paxson. Paxson run into and a foul. Oh, that's smart basketball. They're not going to get away with it, though. That's a smart try by Paxson. As soon as he saw Coop coming, he just flipped the ball toward the basket.
Yeah, he had no intention of shooting that ball, but as soon as he had the contact, knew that Cooper was getting called, he just flung it up there.
And Jake says, no, you don't. All right, the ball is into Porter. Porter out in front to Paxson. Paxson gives to Kersey. Kersey down the middle. Steve Johnson, the ball stolen by Scott to Worthy. It's a 3-on-2. Magic's got it. Stop, top of the key. Give it to the right side to Worthy. That was a great steal by Scott. He came up with it, and Magic dug the ball out, give them each a half a steal. Magic against the body check of Kersey. Now Magic backing Kersey in, goes around him down the middle all the way, puts it up and blows it. The rebound is to Kersey. Lead pass to Paxson. Stolen by Cooper, cutting in front of Paxson with great speed. Ball front court to Scott. Scott in low at the baseline of Magic. Is Magic hurt? Yes, he's hurt. When he went down on that drive to the basket, now he's trying to run it off. A 20-second timeout is called. A 20-second timeout. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. I think Magic's feelings were hurt more than anything, missing the shot.
Brought that ball down the lane. He just about set that ball in the basket with 2 hands, barely missed the shot, and was really upset with it. Came down maybe on that one leg just a little bit awkwardly.
He's okay. He's back in the ball game, ready to go, and the ball goes into him. He'll make a basket to show us, and a foul. The foul is on Paxson. The Lakers are up by 3. They've trailed twice, each by 1 point. Lakers have 3 team fouls. The Blazers have 2. The ball is into Magic Johnson. Magic dribbling. He's double teamed. Gives the open man Kareem down the middle of Worthy. Does a 360. Has it knocked loose. Gets it back. Gives to Kareem underneath. A little hook shot of 5 is good. As he wound up with Kenny Carr trying to guard him. And Kenny at 6'7". Can't do that. 41-36. The Lakers by 5 again. Now the ball to Steve Johnson. Dribble drive. Beats Kareem so far underneath. Blows the shot. Rebound is off. And it's out of bounds to the Lakers off the leg of Johnson. Now the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court. A lot of layups being missed in this game.
Yes, there are.
Magic got in front to Cooper. That's a three-pointer. It's good. The Lakers get their second one of the game. Michael Cooper, a three-pointer, and that gives him 32. Now these stats are so bad I actually can't read them, folks. It's 44-36. Porter's got the ball in the attacking zone. Porter bounced the ball down the middle to Paxson. Back over to, and stolen by Worthy to Scott. The pass went back to Porter. Down the middle, Scott's fouled in the act of shooting, so it'll not count as a miss. The foul is going to be called on number 4.
Byron was flying, bringing that ball down the floor. And as he took a little peek to his right, he saw Jerome Kersey coming down. Kersey was flying a little bit faster. He knew, Byron did, that Kersey was going after that shot.
That was Cooper's 33rd make in 82 tries, three-pointers. Scott at the line. An 87%er on the year, which is very good. The Lakers have their biggest lead. Byron Scott averaging 17 a game. Scott's career is new this year, 33. And it's 46-36. The Lakers flirt with them, then pull away from them, as though it were easy, but it's not. 6 minutes left to play in the first half. At halftime, Kiki Vandeweghe with me and their coach Mike Schuler with Keith. Steve Johnson's got the ball out 18 feet. He goes to the dribble. He lays it off at the baseline to James Worthy of the Lakers. His pass intercepted by Paxson. Pass underneath to Steve Johnson. He's there, slam dunk. Magic gets the pass up in the front court. Magic lobs it into Worthy. Worthy pivots around Carr underneath, throws it up. No, the rebound is off to Kersey. Kersey coming out of the back court. 46-38. Kersey holds it up and gives to Porter in three-point country. Porter dribbles, does that 360, lay at the baseline. Here comes Kersey underneath, didn't make it. It's very rough under there. The ball is free, and Magic's got it. Magic out of the back court. Magic down the middle of the right side to Coop. Onto the left side to Worthy, slam dunk. Great pass. Great passing.
Yeah, Magic gave a beauty to Coop, and Coop even better went over to James on the other side.
Timeout is called by Portland. They trail by 10 for the second time. The score is 48-38. The Los Angeles Lakers trying to dominate the Pacific Division again. Start tonight with a 4.5 game lead over this, the second place team in the division, Portland, on the Lakers Basketball Network. What a show coming up Monday, January 26th at the Forum, the Michelin Tennis Challenge. It's going to feature Vitas Gerulaitis and Ilie Nastase, but the main match will be John McEnroe against Stefan Edberg. That's on Monday, January 26th. Get your tickets. All right, Porter's got the ball. 48-38 against him. The ball to Paxson. 20-footer is good by Paxson.
See, Paxson, he barely hit the floor. He was going the other way. He had so much confidence in that shot.
He's an outstanding player. About 4 years ago, he was one of the very best in the league. Second team All-NBA 1 year. Ball bounced in low. That's a great pass, but it's stolen. That's at Paxson, or is it Kiki? Kiki stole it to Paxson. To Steve Johnson, lay it up and in. On the first day of 1987, the Lakers are having trouble keeping a lead. Now they lead it by 6. They were up by 10 twice. Screened by Worthy. Magic not looking for the shot. Now the ball to Cooper over to Scott. He should look for it. Into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem back to Scotty. He'll look for that baby. It's 3 points. If it goes, it goes! Scotty has made 2 3-pointers. Scott in the ball game with a total of 18 points. Give me the number of shots he's taken and missed, please. All right, it's 51-42, the Lakers. The Lakers have had 3 3-pointers. That's a 2-pointer by Vandeweghe that's good from 21. Magic comes the other way, 51-44. Magic lobs underneath to Kareem. He's got it. Put it up and in. Nice pass, Magic. That's at least 10 assists. Scott has made 7 out of 8 field goal attempts. Magic Johnson in the ball game has tried just 3 shots. Hadn't made 1 yet. But they say try and try again, fella. All right.
And
here is Porter outside. 21-footer no. Oh, what a rebound by Scott. Scott at 6'4" to Magic. Magic crossed to Scott.
Look at that pass.
His 19-footer too long? No, right in there. Is he hot? He's made 8 out of 9. Another clinic. And when this guy gives a clinic, it's a good one. That's the biggest lead of the game. 55-44, Los Angeles. And the ball goes over 19 feet to the right side to Steve Johnson. Out in front to Paxson. Paxson holds it up at the 3-point line. Shoots a 3-pointer. It's no good. The rebound to Kareem, batted away by Carr. Taken by Cooper. Cooper to Magic Johnson. Magic out of the back court. Magic down the middle. Magic over the right side to Scott. The team with the best record in basketball, the Lakers. Magic Johnson with the best player in basketball, Magic. Illegal defense. Kiki was guarding no one. He could have called anybody. Magic's got officially 12 assists in the ball game. He's been averaging 12 and a half in the last 9 games, Keith.
And he's keeping that pace. He'll double that tonight if he stays in the ballgame long enough. He'll get his scoring going as the Lakers need it.
55-44 is the score. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Kiki Vandeweghe with me at halftime. Mike Schuler, the coach, will be with Keith. Ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Magic. Takes the ball back over to Scott. One bounce dribble. 17-foot jumper. That's no good. He's human after all. Rebound to Worthy. He missed an 8-footer. Tipped by Kareem. No. Loose ball foul. Loose ball foul is against the Blazers. I think Kiki. No, they're going to call Kenny Carr. Kenny Carr gets called.
Or Steve Johnson.
Or Steve, yeah. Kiki thought it was on him.
James got that rebound, had a nice little short shot. He steered it a little bit, and Steve Johnson, moving Kareem out from under the basket, got caught.
Did you hear the crowd when Scott finally missed a shot?
Yeah.
They couldn't believe it. Ball into Kareem, back to Cooper. His three-pointer good. So Scott and Coop have split 4 without a miss. 58-44. You think that isn't a weapon?
That's not bad, huh?
2:35 left to play here in the first half. They've lost only 2 of 15 games here, remember, this year. Steve Johnson comes underneath, shovels it up and in. Boy, he is a surprise to me, I have to admit it. 58-46.
Between Kareem and AC.
He's the kid from San Bernardino, California. He used to come by my booth and say, someday I'll play in the pros. That's when he was in high school. Scott in the air, 19-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off and it's taken by Drexler. Drexler comes out of the backcourt. Drexler getting up ahead of steam. Drexler puts it up and AC blocks it. It comes out to Magic Johnson. We go the other way. One of them's Kareem in the fast break. Magic at the right side to Scott, and Scott puts it up and makes it. Byron Scott.
Is Magic putting on a clinic or what?
That's 13 assists in the first half. 60-46 is the score. I think Magic likes to impress on people that he can do some other things other than shoot, pass, all that stuff. Now Paxson over to Steve Johnson. Steve Johnson against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 1:43 to play in the half. Drexler's three-pointer. In and out, hard for Rake. Rebound to Byron Scott between the two big guys. Now to Coop. Coop in the front court. To Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Throws it out of bounds unless... No, it was not touched.
That's a good try, though. AC was there. And Kareem turned to AC and said, my fault. I should have had you, partner.
Paxson leaves the ball game. Kareem's got 12 points. His counterpart, Steve Johnson's got 14. 60-46, Los Angeles leads it. And the ball out in front to Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe with 1:20 to play in the period. Brings it over to Porter. Dribble around his man, Scott. 15-footer, no. The rebound is off. Underneath, put up by Kenny Carr, no. Rebound comes to the Lakers. Magic Johnson gives the ball to Scott. Scott in deep. Cross court to Cooper. Cooper, 19-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is to Kenny Carr. The lead pass to the front court to Kiki. Kiki off the dribble from 20. It's good.
That's something. He pulled up at 20. He could have gone into 10. He says just as good from here, and it counts the same.
60-48. That's where he practices those shots all summer at Pauley.
Steve Johnson just came up lane, coming down,
boy,
just running down the floor.
Ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Swing left, right-hand hook at 10. That's good. Kareem, a lot of referees here, but only 2 getting paid. Now it's 62-48. And the Los Angeles Lakers with 43 seconds left to play. Steve Johnson's really limping.
He's barely going to get off the floor.
They got to call timeout. They got to take a time to get him off. No indication what it is. He either pulled a muscle or got kicked in the leg right above the knee. There's a timeout call, a full timeout. Let's hope he's not hurt seriously. 62-48, 39 seconds left to play. On the Lakers basketball simulcast. They have taken Steve Johnson to the locker room in a chair-like stretcher. Let's hope that it's not as serious as it appears. No way of telling what it is at this time.
He's in a lot of pain, whatever it is.
Could be a fracture, but I don't think so. It occurred when he was running. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is AC Green. You're watching the Lakers right here on KHJ TV, Channel 9, Los Angeles.
Okay, an illegal defense is called against Portland. Scott's made 9 out of 12 shots in the game. Kareem has made 7 out of 8. Inbound to Kiki Vandeweghe. Dribble, stop, hang, throws up a terrible looking shot. The rebound is off and is taken by AC Green. The ball to Magic. 20 seconds left. They ought to work for the last shot. 24-second clock is active. It's 2 seconds ahead of the game clock. Now Cooper's got it. He and Scott have split 4 3-point shots tonight. Here's a foul, probably. Yep, they're going to call it on Caldwell Jones. He really set an illegal and a very mean shot on Cooper. Boy, Coop coming across the key really caught one.
Well, Jones isn't the kind of
No.
guy that does something like that on purpose.
He certainly isn't. Doesn't have that reputation at all. He's an 11-year veteran, 36 years of age, second year here. They're out of fouls, and Coop will shoot a couple. He really got hit. 62 to 48. 63 to 48. And on this New Year's night, Michael Cooper at the free throw line. What kind of a free thrower is he? Well, he's 84.8 coming in.
Gee, he's got 15 points already, too, going for 16.
And he's got 16. Wow. Coming out of the back door, the ball is Porter. 8 seconds left. Cooper's high game this year is 24. Kareem, what are you doing out there on the guard, Porter? Kareem's all over him. Drexler's got an illegal defense again by the Lakers. Technical foul. It's on 32, Magic Johnson. Magic's officially got 14 assists. Kiki Vandeweghe's almost automatic at the free throw line. He's in the upper echelon in the NBA, and this year he is shooting 89%. Kiki Vandeweghe, averaging 26 points. Free throw good. Now the Lakers got 2 seconds to go 94 feet.
Well, Portland will keep the ball.
I'm sorry. Yes. All right, the inbound pass, Drexler. Kiki fires. It's on the way. No, didn't draw iron. And at the half. Coming up next, Kiki Vandeweghe, followed by Mike Schuler, the coach of Portland. The Lakers 64, the Blazers 49. Hope you're enjoying it from Memorial Coliseum, Portland, Oregon, on the Lakers Basketball Network. Assists, but that's what he had. He didn't score a point. Scott had 20 to lead the scoring. Cooper 16, Kareem 14. Worthy and Green each had 6 and Rambis 2. And Magic again had no points but 14 assists. The Blazers, Steve Johnson, who's out for the night, they tell us it's an ankle. We'll get more on that a little bit later on. Had 14, Vandeweghe 13, Paxson 10, Drexler and Carr had 4 apiece, although Kenny Carr did have 7 rebounds. Porter and Kersey each had 2. And the Lakers were red hot, 29 of 46 shots, 63%. The Blazers 21 of 47, 45%. Free throwing, 4 out of 6 Lakers, 7 out of 11 Blazers. Lakers out-rebounded them 23 to 16, and turnovers were 13 to 11. The Lakers had 2 more than the opponent. Magic Johnson, the 14 assists. Boy, that is a lot of... He only took 2 shots in the first half. Scott made 9 out of 12. Coop made 5 out of 6. Green made 7 out of 8. How are you going to beat a team that's that hot? All right, they get a false start. We'll reset the clock. Back to 12 minutes, and here we go. Jake O'Donnell and Dick Bavetta are the referees. I'm Chick Hearn with Keith Erickson. And down the floor with the ball, we have Porter. Porter out in front. Lob pass underneath. Drexler goes high to get it. He turns. He falls away. That's a great shot, but didn't make it. The rebound is off to Magic Johnson. What body control by Drexler. Magic in the front court. Lobs under to Green. He skies to get it. Reverse layup is good. Nice pass. 15 assists, Magic. That was a great play by AC. 66-49, the Lakers by 17. That's the biggest lead of the ball game. 66-49. Here's Kiki, body checked by Worthy. A little ticky-tack in there, but it's called. And the players don't mind it, neither do the coaches, if they call it the same way all night long. Wearing out some gum along the sideline is Riley in his 6th year. 66-49. The Lakers are in charge here at Portland, where they've only lost 2 out of 15. The ball given off to Drexler and out in front to Kiki Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe holds it up and gives over to Caldwell Jones. That's a surprise that he even shot it. He missed it. Rebound tipped by Magic. Right out of Kenny Carr's hands to Kareem, and now to Magic. Magic in the front court, bounce down the middle of Green. He's got it, but traveled. The reason he traveled, Porter just got a hand on the ball and deterred him just a little. All right, 66-49. Great bounce pass by Magic nonetheless. And we got Porter down the floor. Porter against Byron Scott. Porter comes in deep, second-year man, strong kid. Porter looks out in front, gives to Kiki Vandeweghe. 20-footer by Kiki, no good. The rebound is off to AC. He thought he made that shot. Now the ball to Magic. Magic in the front court. Over the left side to Scott. 21-foot jumper. Scott in and out. No. Rebound is off Kenny Carr to Drexler. Drexler in the front court. Drexler down the middle. Baseline to Kiki. He sets. He fires. In and out again. No good. The rebound is up. Magic gets it from Worthy. Length the court to the cap. And Kareem slammed up. 68-49 is the score, and there's 10:33 left to play before a crowd that can't believe it here in Portland, although I think they're getting used to it. 19 out of the last 21 games have gone on a W column for the Lakers. Now the ball out in front to Caldwell. Over to the right side to Drexler. Drexler's 20-footer on the way. No good. The rebound is off, and it's taken by Caldwell Jones. He's down the middle. He's in the air. Throws up a hook. No, the rebound is to Drexler. Beautiful play by Drexler, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. That's a super play by Drexler.
They got James again reaching.
James Worthy in the foul department now with a total of, on our unofficial count, 4. That's what it is, and he's going up.
Drexler with a good offensive rebound.
It sure was. James Worthy has not had a Worthy-like game yet tonight. I don't think he doesn't act like he feels well or like himself. Tomorrow night, Phoenix will be at the Forum. Sunday night, Utah. Both games will be on radio only. Now out in front to Porter. Porter's jump shot from 21 is good. Not to put down radio when I say only. What I mean is there will be no television. So get your tickets and come on out. Otherwise, listen to us on KLAC and our radio network. Now the ball to Scott, into the post of Magic, out to Cooper. Cooper's 22-foot two-pointer is good. Cooper is really zinging them tonight. Cooper now has made 6 out of 7 shots. He's got 16 points. And with the ball in the front court, we've got Drexler. Laker lead is 19 points. Drexler comes in deep, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The outlet passes to Magic. It's a 3-on-3. Magic's in the middle. To the right is Scott. Magic takes to Scott. It's deflected by Porter. Look out! Porter hurdles the VIP.
Whoa.
He's okay. Never reach up if you're in the first row. Of course, at the Forum, you'll pay a lot to be in that first row. But that's good body control.
I was wondering what you were going to say about that.
But that's all right, Mr. Buss. Ball in low to Magic. Magic lays it up and gets his first points of the game. The pass from Scott. 72-51 timeout, Portland. Is it possible, Keith, they're getting it implanted in their mind now that the Lakers are just dominating them so consistently?
Yeah, it's very possible.
All right, 9:20 to play in the third quarter. The Lakers, 72-51 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Folks, we're only in the 3rd minute of the 3rd quarter, and Magic Johnson has 17 assists.
And high in the league this year. Now, my stats are a little bit late, but it's 18, and Magic is one of 3 players that held that.
So he's going to bust that tonight. The league record all-time is 29. Magic's career record is 23. All right, Porter's got the ball. Steve Johnson's back in the ball game, hobbling on an ankle that he turned. Bounce pass comes over to Drexler. Drexler guarded by Magic, brings it out to Porter. Porter's 22-footer on the way short. Nice rebound by Cooper. Cooper's replaced Worthy. Worthy with 4 fouls. Cooper in the front court got 16 points. Double dribble. Yep. Cooper tried to fake him out of it, but he couldn't. Double dribble. Hit it with both hands simultaneously. He started to really what we call pick up or stop the dribble. 72-51. Now, don't think that it's all been Lakers here in Portland. I remember one Christmas Day we were here. Here's the ball out in front to Steve Johnson, top of the key against A.C. Green. Down the middle of Kiki, lay it up and in. Nice pass. And the Lakers were up at halftime by 26 at halftime. They got beat. 72-53. Magic Johnson with the ball. So this thing isn't over yet. They can get just as hot as the Lakers have been, and that's pretty hot. Down the middle, AC got it, turn, shoot, make a 10-footer. AC Green putting on a nice show for his parents here with 10 points, doing a lot of other things, though. 73-54, the Lakers. Out in front, Kiki Vandeweghe has it. Kiki dribbling the ball against Michael Cooper. Inside a wrestling match, Steve Johnson and AC Green. Drexler drives on Magic. Stop, cross-courts it to Vandeweghe. In deep, throws up an 8-footer, no good. That's all he wanted was some free throws. And when he gets free throws, it's almost an automatic. Foul is on Cooper. Cooper and Vandeweghe, a couple of those gym rats, as we call them, that play in any place they can find in the summer, rookie.
And against each other a lot, too. So Cooper knows how to play Kiki. Playing him to the right, but Kiki still was able to get down that lane.
Kiki, as we said in the first half, is a great free thrower, 89.3 this year.
And you know 89.3 is only 6th best in the league.
Yeah, you know who's leading, don't you? Of course, Larry Bird. Tonight in the ball game, looking for his 17th point, Kiki. He got it. He's averaging 26 in his last 2 games. He had 34 and 32. Now, it's 55-74. The Lakers lead it. 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Lakers trying to get their 10th win on the road this year against 6 losses. Looks inside. Kareem can't get it. Magic gives to Green. Green with 8 on the 24-second clock. Back to Magic. Into Kareem. Down the middle of AC. He's got it and he's fouled. Boy, he was fouled very hard by Kenny Carr. That's great positioning by AC. A good cut. That's what we call creativity. Watch him create.
As AC realized that Kareem was double teamed and that lane was open, he cut right down the lane perfectly, and Kareem gave him a very nice pass.
AC Green has really improved in free throwing this year. So far tonight, he's got 10 points. He's averaging 10 on the season. The free throw is good for his 11th. Free throwing this year, 71.6. Free throwing tonight, that's his first try. He makes them both. Boy, is that an improvement for him. Last year, 61%, now 72% this year. 76-65. The Lakers by 21 again. 72-55. And here's the ball out in front to Drexler. Drexler in deep, plays a shovel shot off. I don't think they'll count it. Nope, they won't. That was going to go in, too, for Drexler. And Steve Johnson, in his anxiety, touched it. 76-65. Los Angeles in front by the 21. Second time they've led by that many. 7:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Lakers won't be growling so much about having to play on New Year's Day night if they win this one. Now Magic cuts down the middle. Ball bounced to him. Little left-hand hook of 5 on the way short. Rebound is off to Steve Johnson. His pass to midcourt to Terry Porter. Porter against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Porter down the middle. Throws the ball to the baseline to Kiki Vandeweghe. Almost traveled. Out to Steve Johnson. Johnson at the free throw line. Holds it up against AC. Gives to Vandeweghe. 9 in the 24. In low to Steve. Puts his shoulder down. Kareem blocked the shot, but there's a foul. Let's see if they call it on Kareem or Green. They call it on Kareem.
Well, he timed the block beautifully as Steve Johnson swung back into the lane between Cooper and AC Green. Looked like a pretty good block on the replay.
2 shots for Steve Johnson.
In the ball game tonight, 14 in the first half for Green before he got hurt late. Free throw will be short. Hit short, roll back, wouldn't go in for him.
Evidently, Steve Johnson had problems with bone spurs on his ankle last year, and he jammed that ankle down as he came down the floor.
Just running under his own power.
Yeah.
Strange injury. Free throw short again. The rebound comes to Scott after it got away from AC. Now the ball to Michael Cooper. Magic walking slowly, nonchalantly down the floor. They got Phoenix tomorrow night at the Forum. They'd like to get a big enough lead here to protect somebody. They got a 21-pointer now. Bounce pass down the middle. AC turned his back. Didn't know it was coming. Here's Porter to Vandeweghe. Kiki underneath. Rides it up beautifully. And in. Gee, that's a nice play. He's got 19 points, 6 in this quarter. And it's 76-57. He's got 6 of their 8 in this quarter. Only one other guy has scored. Magic down the middle of Kareem. Swing left, shoot right, 12-footer no. Foul Steve Johnson. He pleads his case, but upon deaf ears. They're going to take Steve out. He's not very active out there on that bad wheel. They give him a nice and deserved round of applause. I think they're better off to rest him the rest of the night, particularly down by 21 or whatever it is, 19 now.
Going back to 21, huh?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar shooting free throws at 70% this year. He's looking for his 17th point. 16 of them already in the cash register. That was his first free throw of the game.
Steve Johnson chick is going to the locker room.
Good. That's where he belongs. Yep. 77-57. Kareem makes the second one. Kareem averages 17 points a game. He just got his 17th. And 6:15 to play in the third quarter. The ball to Vandeweghe against Cooper. Cooper will drive you nuts. Ball over to Porter. In low to Kenny Carr. Right-hand hook, a 3. No good for the former DeMatha high star in Washington, D.C. The rebound to Kareem, the Magic. Magic front court over to Cooper. Cooper's hot, and he knows it. And when he gets hot, he's like Scott. He'll just keep putting it up. Now the ball back to Coop. That's what I mean right there. 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Drexler. Drexler out of the back court. Drexler's pass at the left side to Porter. Comes in deep, brings it back to Drexler. At the base, an 18-footer, no. The rebound is off. Cooper wants it, and Cooper bats the ball on the volleyball style to Magic. Back to Coop, back to Green. Lay it up and in. That's teamwork, baby. At its best. There's the biggest lead of the ball game. 79-57. Riles may get a chance to rest some of the guys because Phoenix tomorrow night and Utah on Sunday. That'll be tough, even at the Forum where they're 13-1. Here's the pass knocked out of bounds by Cooper. And you fans watching on Channel 9, I'll be in Vegas on Saturday night, and Bill Mulligan will go against Jerry Tarkanian. Irvine against UNLV. All right, Drexler brings the ball in and brings it on into the guard, and the guard, in this case, Porter. Porter, Drexler, the other guard. Back out to Porter. 19 feet out. He fires too long. Rebound. Magic wants it. It's hit by Carr. Out of bounds by Carr. Magic says, let's go, ref. He's always in a hurry, especially when it comes to money and a basketball. Here's his pass down the middle. Knocked back. He gives it to Kareem, and Kareem is fouled in the act of shooting. So Magic didn't get the assist. The foul is on Kenny Carr.
And he had 2 tries at it. He threw it one time, and he went to pick it up after it was deflected. Gave it back to Kareem on the second effort.
You know, Keith, what a great play that is, though, for him to go get it after it's deflected. A lot of guys just stop after they make a good pass.
Good point.
Free throw is good by Kareem. He's got 18. The Lakers have 80, and they lead by 23. The next one is good. 81-57. 5:04 to play in the third quarter. Everybody in the Lakers has been hot tonight, and with the Worthy having a little bit of an off night, it's a good night for that. Lob in deep. Drexler skies to get it to Porter. Three-pointer by Kiki. No good. The rebound, AC Green up high to Magic. Baseball to midcourt to Scott. Scott in the front court picked up by Porter. Boy, AC's playing a nice, quiet, great game. Ball out to Magic Johnson.
All the little things.
Yes, sir. All the fundamentals. Ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's down the middle. Swing left, shoot right. It's no good. He was hammered. Ball comes off free. Cooper dives. Cooper's got it. 8 guys on him.
Look at Coop trying to get that ball out of there.
He got it, but he threw it to the wrong team, Kenny Carr. Here comes Porter. Cooper's in a great grin under the floor. Ball taken by Green and the missed shot by Porter. The ball is to Scott. Scott to Magic. Magic wants another assist. Brings it over to Cooper. Pass into Green and a foul on Kenny Carr. I'll tell you, all of that melee started when Kareem shot. He was almost decapitated.
Both ends of the floor, the fans wanted a foul called at the other end as the Blazers brought the ball down the floor. Coop dove for that ball. He realized he was going to be able to get control. He was trying to keep it away from Caldwell Jones, who was practically sitting on top of him.
Here we go to live action. The ball is brought into Magic Johnson. Magic holds it up. 20 on the 24-second clock. Screen by Kareem. Jump switch by Jones. Makes Magic give it out to Cooper for a three-pointer. He's 3 for 3. And the Lakers are 5 for 5 three-pointers. It's 84-57. Cooper's got 19 points.
And Magic's got 18 assists.
Here's the ball to Drexler. 18-foot jumper is good by Drexler. This ball game's in the refrigerator. The door's closed, the lights are out, the eggs are cool, and the butter's getting hard. Scott's got the ball. The Lakers are 5 for 5, 3 points. Now we got Magic Johnson with the ball. 84-59. Here's a whistle and a foul. What do we got called? Foul on Jimmy Paxson or who? Foul is on Drexler. It's free throw time. Magic might get his 3rd point. Sitting along the sideline waiting to come in for Magic Johnson is Billy Thompson. Billy was discovered on the bench the other night and played for the first time in 7 games. 85-59, 3:30 left to play. Billy Thompson, Louisville. Boy, they're missing him.
He could use some big help.
I'll say. Magic makes 2. It's 86-59. Magic Johnson, as you know, in the last 9 games have been averaging 31.5 points a game. Tonight, here's a ball stolen by Scott. Scott on his way for the slam dunk. Woo! Power slam dunk. In fact, it went through so hard, I think it hit Scott on the head when it came down.
It did. And you know the other night, remember when Barkley missed that slam dunk behind his head?
Yeah.
He claimed that that ball went through and hit him on the head and bounced out again.
I know he did. Paxson dribble drive. Scott reaches in and fouls him from behind. Scott in the ball game has 1 foul, and he's got 24 points. The last time they played this club, excuse me, Keith, Scott had 27 points.
Just going to say Magic came out of the ball game with 3:05 to play in the 3rd quarter. He's got 18 assists in the game.
And he did not play in the 4th quarter at all against Philadelphia.
So he had 28 points in that one.
Paxson's free throw is good. 88-60. Magic has the total, I think, respect of everybody in this league.
He sure does.
I'm talking about general managers, players, coaches, referees. All right, here goes Cooper in a hurry. Cooper in the front court, and timeout is called. It's charged to the Lakers. 88-71. I guess Cooper was hurrying down to get to the ref.
That ball, huh?
All right. 27-point lead. Wow, who would have ever believed it? On the Lakers simulcast network. Did you get it, Steve? I said the Lakers' 3 points are 5 for 5. See if Steve Elkin can figure the percentage. And Susan said, give him a minute.
Nothing but fun on a rainy night in Portland, huh?
All right, Cooper's got the ball. Cooper bounced the ball to Billy Thompson, dribble drive underneath, put it up, and wishes he wouldn't because Caldwell Jones blocked it beautifully. Caldwell Jones is not a little guy, 6'11", 235. Vandeweghe out in front. Vandeweghe to the dribble, beats Green, beats everybody, throws it up. It's no good. The rebound is to Rambis. Rambis' pass is not good. It's thrown to the wrong team. A guy in white named Paxson's got it. To Vandeweghe underneath. We won't miss that, baby. A left-hander. Down goes Kiki. And it's 88-63. Cooper with the ball to Scott. There's another three-pointer. They're 6 for 6. I don't believe it. Look at Coop laugh. He's not rubbing it in. He's just saying, hey, we're hot tonight, Byron. They've each made 3 without a miss. Why'd you use that graphic so early? Slam dunk Drexler.
That's a beautiful play.
91-65. Pass front court to Billy Thompson. Billy, the rookie out of Louisville. When McGee left, he came. Now Cooper with the ball in the front court. Spud Webb's out maybe for the rest of the year. Into Thompson. Bank of 12 is good. This kid can score. He can play basketball. 93-65. And the Lakers come back on defense. 2 minutes left to play approximately in the third quarter at Portland. Lakers up tomorrow morning at 5:15. Get an early flight. Pass in low to Drexler. Knocked away and out of bounds. Good play by Cooper. And the Lakers leaving here very early in the morning. Will be back in L.A. early in the morning. Play tomorrow night at the Forum. Phoenix the opponent. Tickets available. Inbound pass to Carr. 17-footer to base. That's a nice shot. That's Drexler, not Carr. Drexler, nice shot. 93-67. Drexler with back-to-back hoops. One of them the slam. Now 1:35 left to play in the third. 15 on the 24. Cooper's the point guard with Magic resting. Down the middle, Scott. In deep, Scott. Nice pass to Rambis. Rambis has his shot blocked, but what do we got called? Ball out of bounds to the Lakers. Well, that's a nice block shot by Kersey, I'll tell you that.
We've seen Caldwell
too, yeah.
Waiting to block that shot.
All right, here's the inbound, and what do we got called? A foul. This crowd is very disgruntled tonight. They thought their club was going to beat the Lakers. They really were confident that they had the head of steam going that would carry them over. And, you know, they've been playing awfully well.
They're only down by 7 at the end of the first quarter.
The crowd isn't yelling very loud tonight. They're saying, what's wrong? And that kid next to his dad said, Dad, you told me the Blazers were going to blaze them. All right, Byron Scott at the line looks for his 29th point. It'll be 56 in 2 games against his club this year if he gets it. That'll get it done. Now he's got it. He's only 4 points away from his career high, which he set this year, 33. 95-67 is the score. Now we've got Drexler with 1:20 to play in the third. When you play at home and get routed like this, it's embarrassing. The guys just hate it. Paxson hits a 21-foot jumper outside. I'll say this for their fans. They haven't booed them, and they are staying right behind them. Cooper dribble drive down the middle, stop. His shot is blocked by Drexler. Taken to the baseline by Thompson. Saves it on the floor to Scott. The 24 continues to roll. Now the ball underneath the Green, and Green is fouled in the act of shooting on the pass from Cooper.
Coop says to Jake O'Donnell, you think I could miss a shot that badly if a guy didn't foul me?
All right, A.C. Green will be the free thrower. The Lakers got a lot of guys with a lot of points. Surprisingly, one without many is Worthy with 6. But James, I'll bet you after the game he says I didn't feel well. The free throw is on the way by Green and good. Green so far tonight has made 15, looking for 16. Free throwing, he's 3 for 3. The Lakers as a team 12 out of 15. Portland as a team 11 of 16. The next one is good. And it's 97-69, a minute to play in the third. Mike Schuler pacing the sidelines. And Schuler lost his first 4 games and has brought them back strongly. And now Drexler does a 360 turn underneath. Finger roll is good. That's a great play. Outlet pass to Thompson front court. Thompson dribble drive all the way. Put it up. He's fouled. Knocked down hard. Basket counts. Thompson's hurt a little bit. I had dinner last night in the table next to him, and he is a remarkably nice person.
Isn't he?
Warm, wonderful human being.
Mild-mannered.
Yeah. He's hurt. He landed very hard. Drexler made a great play.
Clyde's playing as if he's going to have to take events into his own hands.
Clyde Drexler with that basket got his 8th point of this quarter, his 12th of the game. Thompson makes it a 3-point play, so he's got 5 in a hurry. 45 seconds left to play, and the Lakers by 29. Front court, the ball to Drexler, dribble drive down the middle. Another finger roll is good. Boy, that's a tough shot.
That was down low, and he had to get it up real high.
That's
over
right.
Several jumping Lakers.
That takes strong fingers, like Elgin used to have. 100-73 is the score. Cooper with the ball. Out in front to A.C. Green. Over to Scott at the base. One bounce dribble. 10-footer no good, but he was fouled. The foul apparently, Scott got hit on top of the head. And the foul is by Paxson. So Scott looking for his 30th and 31st points. Jimmy Paxson. Brother John is in the league in Chicago. His dad played with both the Minneapolis Lakers and the Cincinnati Royals. Scott at the line gets his 30th point. Career 33, established this year. Coming into the season it was 32. He's eating this club up. The next one is good, 31 points. Scott has 58 against him in 2 games. And we're only in the third quarter. 102-73. And I would think Riley will probably flood the deck with reserve, but he's not going to take any chances early in the fourth quarter, I don't think. Now Drexler out in front. 24-second clock is 4 seconds ahead of the game clock. Pass down the middle. Caldwell Jones underneath. Shot blocked by Thompson, who was up very high. And down goes Thompson in the collision. Foul.
Billy's unhappy with that call. It was a great pass inside. Caldwell Jones taking that ball to the basket. Thought he had a clear path to jam it. And Billy was waiting for him high above the rim.
All right, let's talk about Caldwell Jones for a minute. Caldwell is a reserve center here so far this year, 35 of 45 free throws, which is very good, 75%. Jones has always been a good free thrower. In fact, last year, he was 82%, believe it or not. His career average 7 points a game. Free throws are both good for his first and second points. Ball in the front court to AC. Over to Scott. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Into Green. 4 seconds. He shoots a 20-footer. It's in there. AC thrills mom and dad. Look at her up there waving her umbrella. Here from the back court is a jump shot that's no good by Drexler. And the old man is throwing around his raincoat. 104-75. At the end of 3 quarters of play, I'm Chick Hearns with Keith Erickson. Tomorrow night we'll be with you from the Fabulous Forum. On radio, it'll be the Lakers against Phoenix Suns on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Lakers are brought to you by Toyota Trucks, the tough trucks that deliver performance, payload, and driving pleasure. By the Pacific Telesis Group of companies, dedicated to progress intelligently planned. The second half of this game is brought to you by Coors Light, the Silver Bullet. Hey, there's no slowing down with the Silver Bullet. Matthews coming out of the back court. Well, the Lakers got Matthews in there. They've got Adrian Branch in there. They've got Thompson in there. Bounce pass beautifully. Thompson to Rambis. Turnaround jumper. No, the rebound is foul. Loose ball. And it's on Caldwell Jones.
Scoring through the 3 quarters, the Lakers have gone 31, 33, and 40. Portland 24, 25, and 26. Big lead, 29 points by the Lakers, the end of 3.
Both clubs averaged 117 a game coming into this one. Now the ball to Adrian Branch. Dribble drive. He's creative. He's underneath. He hits the bottom of the board with a spin shot. The ball to Carr. Carr's pass down the floor. Stolen by A.C. Green. Nice play, A.C. I said he's creative. Branch went crazy. Matthews with it. Takes it over to Adrian, the kid out of Maryland. Underneath to Rambis. Rambis puts it up and in over Caldwell Jones. 106-75. Los Angeles.
It's gotten awfully quiet in here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it sure has. I'd like to say something, not just because it's the first day of the new year, but because I feel it and have felt it for years. Here's the ball out in front to Caldwell Jones. Over to Paxson. Paxson's 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. We go to 22 other cities in the NBA, and we have television crews working with us in all of them, of course. I've never seen one who was more efficient, better prepared, and nicer people than the one in Portland, Oregon. And that's a compliment, gentlemen, to all of you, and to you, too. All right, jump shot put in by Adrian Branch, about a left-hand 17-footer. 108-77. Coming with the ball in the attacking zone, Jimmy Paxson. Looks inside to Kersey against Thompson. The ball goes in to Kersey. Kersey holds it up against Thompson. Dribble drive, stop. 15-foot jumper on the way in and out. No, rebound is off and it's tipped by Carr to Matthews. It's a 4-on-2. Matthews, the trigger man, throws a horrible pass. It's broken up by Paxson to Carr. Back to Paxson. Paxson in deep. Feeds underneath to Drexler. Puts it up on a very great turn. About a 180 underneath.
Not many players in the game could make that move.
That's exactly what I was going to add. Exactly. Boy, that was something. 108-79. That's body control at its best.
He's something else.
Ball given off to Branch. Branch, the left-hander. Tall, skinny kid. Over to Matthews. Into the post to AC. AC enjoying it. In low to Thompson. Fumbles. Digs it out. Puts it up. No, but he was fouled. Kersey, the foul. Thompson has been on the floor more than the ball. Boy, that Drexler play was something. Body control.
Paxson with a nice pass over to Clyde as Paxson was double teamed and shut off in his lane to the basket. Drexler taking that ball in, ended up doing a 360 for being under control right under the basket and laying it in off the board.
AC just left the game to a tremendous ovation. Billy Thompson, his point average doesn't make any difference. He hadn't played any at all. He's averaging 6 points a game, but he hadn't had a chance to play at all. But before this year is over, you'll hear a lot from this kid, I think. 109-79, the free throw good. The next one is good. That gives him a total of 7 points in this game. Free throwing, he's perfect, 3 for 3. Now it's 110-79. Paxson has the ball in the attacking 47 feet, a 94 by 50 hunk of wood, and Frank Burkowski's playing center for the Lakers, and down the floor we got a foul call. Or is it just kicking the ball? Kicking the ball is the call. Intentionally kicking the ball. So Branch kicked it, and it'll go out of bounds with a reset on the 24. Ball brought into Paxson, three-point line. Look at those red shoes they're sporting this year. All right, Paxson brings it out to Kersey. Kersey swings it over to Drexler. He's against the rookie. Shoots over Branch from 20. No good. The rebound is off. Kenny Carr's got it. Comes underneath a hook of 3. Missed it badly. The rebound is to Rambis. Rambis gives the ball to Branch. Branch in the front court with those long strides. Comes in deep. Stop. Feeds the ball. That's a great bounce pass over to Matthews. Matthews missed the 20-footer. The rebound is to Paxson. Paxson out of the backcourt. Long lead pass left side to Carr. Carr holds it up and brings it out the corner of the key to Kersey. Dribble drive in deep. Here he comes, gang. Puts it up. No, the foul is going to be, I think, on Adrian Branch. This is what you call garbage time.
This is a time when people can get hurt. I hope they don't.
Drexler out of the game, and coming in is number 6 from UCLA, Michael Holton, 6'4", 185, originally a number 3 pick of Golden State. Also going out is Jimmy Paxson. So another guard comes in, and that's Porter, who was a starter in the game. We had a 31-point lead for the Lakers a minute ago. Now it's 30. Now it's 29 as both free throws are made by Kersey. 110-81. Matthews has got the ball. Matthews coming to front court. Schmrick has not played yet. 0-0 is going to come in for the white-clad Portlanders. I'll tell you about him in a moment. Baseline Matthews out in front to Rambis. In low to Burkowski. Right-hand hook, a 3. No. Tipped up and in beautifully. Branch. Boy, that's a good play, Keith.
It's a beauty. I thought Burkowski made a nice move inside also.
112-81. 8:44 to play. Now the ball to Kenny Carr. Carr down the middle on Burkowski. Puts it around him and scores it. And up and over him. 112-83. Wes Matthews with the ball in the attacking zone. This is his 7th NBA club. He's out of the University of Wisconsin. He holds it up, takes the ball into Rambis, Santa Clara. Back to Matthews, 20-foot jumper, in and out, heartbreak, rebound. Rambis, put it up and in. Nice play. Rambis getting it away from 6'11", 235 Jones. Now Porter front court, 114-83. Porter dribbling the ball. Porter at the base, brings it out in front to Michael Holton. His 21-footer, not close. Rebound is off, grabbed by Thompson, who can sky. Now the ball to Matthews. Matthews cross court to Burkowski. Burkowski holds it up to Penn State star. He brings it out to Matthews. Matthews above the three-point line. Matthews backs up a couple of strides, looks into Burkowski, who's going against Caldwell Jones. Into the post of Burkowski, out to Adrian Branch. He can shoot it from right there. Prove my point, Adrian. Nope, he made me look like an idiot. The rebound to Carr. Length of the court pass all the way to Holton. Slips out of his hands, but he was fouled. And Adrian Branch says, hey, ref. Did you see? Adrian yelled at the referee, and then the referee turned around and glowered at him, and Adrian broke into a big smile and says, I didn't mean it for 150.
You better believe it in a hurry.
He's such a nice kid. Seems like I say that about all the guys in the league.
Most of them are.
Yeah. Holton's free throw. The left-hander puts it up and in. Michael Holton. He went to Pasadena High School before UCLA. Holton this year has now made 14 out of 20 for 68%. Next one, no good. The rebound to Rambis. Rambis playing very, very well out there. And it's 114-84. 7:37 left to play. Mike Schmreck will come in when it's dead for the Lakers. A big 7-footer. Bounce pass to Thompson. One bounce dribble. 16-footer, no good, but there was a foul. Illegal pick. And it's called, I would imagine, on Rambis. Yep,
that's it.
Mike Schmreck in. Did that other big guy come in? Where's he at?
Duckworth.
Look
He's out there.
Look at the size. You think Schmreck's big. Wait till you get a look at this other guy. He is called Kevin Duckworth because that's his name. He's out of Eastern Illinois. 7 feet. They say 280. Well, I know when he went by me here a minute ago, the floor trembled. He is big, Keith.
He weighed 330 before training camp opened.
They just got him from San Antonio. Here's inside, some wrestling going on. Schmreck and Duckworth going at it. And the foul is called on Schmreck. And Schmreck says, I didn't do anything. Look at these two guys.
They're just leaning on each other like the postmen do all over the league.
Duckworth, 0-0. He thinks he's Robert Parrish. The ball into Kersey. And wishes he was, particularly on payday. Pass inside, Carr's away from Burkowski, comes underneath and makes a reverse layup. Nice play, Kenny. 114-86, 7:05 left to play. Matthews with the ball in the front court. Everybody in the Laker team has been in the ball game, haven't they? Yep.
Yeah.
Here's Branch down the middle, puts it up, it's rejected. Man that blocked it was Duckworth, but there'd been a foul call long before the block. The block does not count. Timeout is called. The foul was by Kersey. When we come back, there'll be free throws. All right, the Los Angeles Lakers took over early, and they've never relented on the Lakers Basketball Network. Get your tickets tomorrow for the tennis thrills coming up January the 26th, starting at 6 o'clock at the Fabulous Forum. Vitas Gerulaitis against Edie Nastasi, and in the feature, John McEnroe against Stefan Edberg. That's the 26th of January. Get your tickets at the Forum or at Ticketmaster. All right, here we go with the free thrower, Branch.
Chick, a very interesting stat just came by. The Lakers have hit 63% of their shots in each of the first 3 quarters.
So they're 63 going to the 4th quarter.
Yep.
I think they had a 67% game.
Their high percentage was 61.8.
Branch got the second one. He's a 65%er. 115-86, as you saw on the screen. Holton's got the ball. Bounce in low to Kersey. He's away from Thompson. Comes underneath. That's a great play. Missed the shot. The rebound is off. Taking it is Schreck. Tied up by. Look out. Come on, fellas. That's silly. That's absolutely silly. Mike Schreck, I'll guarantee you, didn't start that. And I'm not saying Kersey did either. I think it was just a couple of competitors. They're out there. They're getting their chance to play. And neither one meant anything by it. You watch, they'll shake hands.
And it's a little bit of frustration coming out of everybody. That's all. Both wrestling for that ball.
115-86. The ball is tipped. And is tipped out to Holton. And Holton drills a 2-pointer. He was standing on the 3-point line. 115-89. Well, the fans here are very patient and faithful. They haven't even started to leave yet. 6.5 left to play. 115-89. Here on the floor is Branch. Helping him up is that great sportsman Holton. And the ball out to the Blazers. Now on the simulcast, it's Kenny Carr. It's going to be shooting practice now. Carr's 20-footer, no. Tipped up, no. Underneath the rebound is to Branch. Branch almost lost the ball. Now he snaps a pass up in the front court to Brakowski. Brakowski drives the lane, puts it up, and drives the base, I should say, and he's fouled. And the foul's going to be on Kenny Carr.
Well, you take your life in your hands when you drive that lane now.
They're going to give him free throws. I thought he fouled him in the dribble. Brakowski, the free thrower. Free throw is good. He's now shot 38 this year and made 26. 67%. Free throws, 1 good, 1 no good. 116-88, 6:13 to play. Michael Holton coming down the floor. Holton, number 6 on that white uniform, the southpaw. Holton gives it out in front to Porter, down to the free throw line. Duckworth just picked Matthews up and threw him like a bowling ball. Jump shot put up and in on the far sideline by Holton for his 5th point. Here's the ball knocked loose, and holding the man up so he doesn't get hurt is Porter holding up Branch. There's a foul called, and they call the foul on number 30, Porter.
See, Wes Matthews started to go into the lane there, and he ran into Duckworth, and he ended up out by the Lakers bench on the floor.
Still sliding. Burke caught him and slid him back the other way.
Duckworth didn't even know he had bopped him.
All right, waiting for Branch to put it up, looking for his 6th point. Just an inch too long. Looks like a bad miss, but it really wasn't. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is Adrian Branch. You're watching the Lakers right here on KHJ TV Channel 9, Los Angeles.
Branch makes the next one, and it's 117-90. 5:49 left to play. Susan Stratton directing and producing television. Frank Pollock heading up our radio network. Same as he'll do tomorrow night. The ball over to Kersey. Dribble drive. They bring it back out in front to Holton. That's a 3-pointer if he can make it. But he didn't. The rebound is off. Oh, look at Thompson up over Duckworth. Duckworth, a 7-footer. Ball to Kersey. Blocked by Thompson. You think this kid can't play? The rebound and then the block shot within a matter of 5 seconds. Billy Thompson, Louisville. 117-90. Matthews looks inside. Matthews still dribbles. Takes the ball into Brakowski. He pump fakes. He shoots. It's charging on Brakowski. He's going to be surprised at that call, and he is. 5:13 to play. I wish this thing would end before somebody gets killed.
Boy, it's really true. I didn't see what Frank did to get the foul on that play,
Not
personally.
Inbound to Porter. Porter gives it back to Michael Holton. Holton coming across the black 10-second line to the northern goal to our right. This second meeting of the year between the two, and the Lakers have won their second game. And they have won 20 out of 22 now from this club over the last 4 years. Ball given to Kenny Carr. Carr, good competitor. Dribble drive down the middle, underneath, put it up. No, but he was fouled, and the foul is on Brakowski.
And I think they gave him a goaltending on top of it.
Yeah, they did count it. I'm glad the score wasn't tied. Then you'd have seen an Irishman jumping up and down and hollering. And I don't mean this one. Kenny Carr, with that basket on goaltending in the ball game, now has 10 points. 6 in this quarter. Free throw is good. 117-93. So the Lakers are at their season average, 117. Portland averages 117 also. Porter against Matthews. Matthews dribbling the ball. Screened by Brakowski. Matthews around it. 20-foot jumper in the way. That's good. They're going to bring Caldwell Jones back in. I think he should come in for Duckworth and give Caldwell some playing time now, because it could be a while before Steve Johnson gets back on that bad hoof. Porter's got the ball. Porter dribble drive, offensive foul. Offensive foul, 0-0. Silly foul. Why is it that some guys, just because they're big, think they can throw people around? Kenny Carr goes out of the ball game. 119-93. Well, maybe Duckworth and other big guys don't realize they're pumping people around. Matthews pass knocked down out of bounds. Porter hits it, and out of bounds it goes off the leg. That's a good call. Off the leg of Matthews. Good call.
Right call.
Yep. 119-93. Here's Porter the other way. Porter all the way. Feeds it over to Holton. Left-hand 17-footer. No good. The rebound is off. Brakowski's got it. The outlet pass is to Branch. Branch 2-on-4. Comes in deep. Backs up a little bit. Branch backhand pass to Matthews. 20-foot jumper. Good again by West Sr. He's got a nice wife and cute little son, West Jr. 121-93. Porter with the ball. 3:54 to play. Now to front. Kersey's got it. Kersey looks for Duckworth. Takes it in there to Duckworth. He falls down. They're going to call a foul. Yep, they are. Foul is called on number 52, Schmreck. You want to see a guy go down in sections, this chick says. Watch 0-0. This will be in sections. 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections, and then the caboose.
Boom.
He's got something to land on, I'll tell you. What was that guy's name for the Lakers? Bad News Barnes. When he came from the Olympics in 1964, he had exactly the same kind of a look from the back. And I'm talking between his hips and his ankles.
The wide body?
The wide body. The free throws are both good. 121-95. 3:48 left to play. Everybody's rushing after the ball game, so on our radio wrap-up show, radio only, Keith and I will visit with you. Got to get up and everybody. Oh, look at Branch go down the middle to be fouled by Caldwell Jones. 2 shots for Branch. Very active, very creative. Branch, since he came in the ball game as a reserve, has shot 3 free throws. Well, he goes to the hole, doesn't he?
Fearless. Fearless to take that ball in there right now.
Fearless Adrian. He's got the same first name as your wife.
That's right.
Huh. I'll have to check that out.
She's fearless, too.
All right, he's looking for now his 8th point of the game. And it's 123-95. Boy, they're going to get their money's worth here. I'll tell you, they're still staying.
They really are.
I wish they'd leave so we get out of the traffic jam. Here's a dribble drive. Porter underneath. Puts it up and puts it in. Nice play. Brakowski's baseball pass to Wes Matthews front court. Wes goes to the right side. Wes yo-yoing up and down like it's on the end of a string. Wes gives the ball out in front to Adrian Branch. Branch back to Wes Matthews. Into the post to Thompson. He turns. He hangs. His bank shot at 8. Didn't draw iron. The rebound to Brakowski. Brakowski, 1-bounce dribble, 16-footer. In and out. Stays in and rolls around like a motorcycle in a motordrome. 125-97. Has everyone scored that has played, Carl, for the Lakers? Schmreck hadn't scored yet. Get him the ball. 125-97. Kersey dribbling in deep. Throws it out in front to Porter. And over here to Holton. That's a 3-pointer. But it didn't go. Rebound by Kersey. No. Rebound Duckworth. Blocked by Schmreck. Back to Duckworth. Blocked by Branch. And is off the arm of Duckworth and out of bounds. A foul is on Branch. Adrian. Timeout is called. Now you say, why does Riley take a timeout here, folks? He has to. That's the way the rules are structured. This is what we call the mandatory for Los Angeles. It comes around the 3-minute mark. We got 2:42 to play. In the 4th quarter, the Lakers leading at 125-97. Riley didn't want a timeout either, but he had to take it on the Lakers Basketball Network. One of our ace cameramen here is Chris Valencia. He's from Oxnard, California, where his family and friends are looking. That's Chris's shot right there. He's taking the captain and Magic. Magic saying to the Cap, "Hey, Cap, you really getting $2.5 million?" Kareem say, "Of course, aren't you?" Magic said, "No, but I can talk the price."
How do you hear all that stuff?
I hear it in my headset. Duckworth at the line. Free throw good. Second free throw no good. Rebound Billy Thompson. Billy on the NCAA championship team last year. Now here's Matthews. 2:35 left to play. Matthews looks to Schmidt. Now to Branch. Back to Matthews. Matthews inside. The ball to him. Or rather to Schmidt. Puts it up. Rejected. Goaltending. Hey, everybody scored. Goaltending by Jones. Schmidt gets the hoop. It couldn't have gone in. A strong wind would have came through the building. But it counts. 127-98. And Holton goes the other way for the Blazers, losing only for the third time at home this year. Great steal by Matthews, getting up ahead of steam, going all the way, spinning in left-handed. Wes Matthews, great play by Wes.
Some quickness.
And how? 129-98. And Holton with it takes it over to Kersey. Kersey in deep, in the lane, throws up a right-hander that rolls the rim and goes in.
He has really got some talent, Kersey.
129-100. And Matthews with it. Matthews into the post to Burkowski.
Come on,
turns
Frank,
underneath,
nice
puts it
move.
up. That is a good move. Good move. Fake left, came right. 131-100. What's the most points the Lakers have made this year? Any idea, Keith?
Yeah. You got it.
151 left to play.
138.
Well, they're not going to get to that. Here's Porter. Porter hit hard and fouled by Wes Matthews. No basket.
Wes is getting back at him for the time that Duckworth hit him.
Porter says, "I didn't do it."
He took it out on Porter.
Oh, boy, that Portland bench is down tonight. You can. There is Lewis Brown, by the way. He wanted me to say hi to his mom. He didn't get in the ball game. He's been playing over in France, and then he went to Switzerland. Played at UNLV for Tarkanian. The free throw by Porter. That's good, and it's 131-102 as he made them both. Wes Matthews for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wes is not what you'd call a big guy, 6'1", 170. Thompson can shoot from right there. 20-footer? No. Rebound is off, taken by Duckworth. Now to Porter. Porter front court. Porter almost carried it over in a high bounce. To Holton. Into the post to Duckworth. One bounce dribble, 10-foot jumper, no good, but he was fouled by Schmreck. Well, when you're early in the league and early in your career, you're a target, aren't you? Like Schmreck there?
Every time.
Walter Berry, a #1 pick. I believe 14th in the country, was traded by this club the other day for Duckworth.
That's right.
Wow.
Can you imagine what they thought of Walter Berry?
He's playing an average of about 1.5 minutes in San Antonio, too.
Well, they were very, very displeased with him here. Evidently just did not want to play in the Northwest.
One free throw good, and it's 131-103. Kareem on the bench enjoying it. Byron Scott, and they should. They both played a great game. Now the ball in low to Schmreck. It'll be tough tomorrow night against Phoenix. Matthews, 21-footer, no good from Schmreck. Long lead pass to Porter. It gets there. Here comes Matthews. Let him score. Foul by Matthews. I really, when it's 131-103, question a try like that. Although, you shouldn't practice bad habits.
No, that's right. Well, you don't want to foul in a situation like that.
That's what I mean.
And you don't want to take the chance of hurting the guy or getting hurt on a play like that.
Yeah, he goes down, you come down on his foot, turn your ankle.
Yeah.
When you're ahead by 28 at this juncture, 1 minute and 6 seconds to play, chances are you'll hold on to the lead. Porter just put in his 9th point. He's made 3 straight free throws. Broad-shouldered kid. Free throw no good. The rebound is to Thompson. I've never heard one of the scouts for the Lakers argue for a player more strongly than they did for Porter. Boy, did that guy want to take him. Wow. 131-104. Pass underneath to Burkowski by Matthews.
Yeah.
And he puts it up under there beautifully by reversing it to the left side. Nice pass by Matthews. 133-104. 49 seconds to play. Holton with it. Holton dribble at the top of the key, steps back.
Good pass.
That's quite a pass to Porter, and he missed the layup underneath. The rebound to Schmreck. Schmreck gives the ball off to Matthews. Blocking foul. You got to give the man a chance to turn. And the man on the far side, Kersey, did not give him that chance. The rule is very explicit and quite easy to call, to tell you the truth. On the charge block, that's one of the easiest times to call it.
Mike Schmreck with a nice outlet pass. West didn't even have a chance to put that ball on the floor.
No, that's just what the rule reads. Got to give him a chance to turn. All right, Wes Matthews, the free thrower. Matthews in the ball game, looking for his 7th point. Did he make it? I was looking at something else. He made it. Thank you. That's 7 points for him, and now 8. 135-104. What's their high this year? 138?
138.
They could get it, but I doubt it. Holton in deep. Holton loses the ball. There they go. That'll be a couple of more if Branch can go the distance. Here comes Jones to block it.
Whoa,
Slam
look
dunk is
at
good. He's
Adrian
fouled.
Branch.
What about that by Adrian Branch? He rode it in so high that the 6'11", 235-pound Caldwell Jones hit him and still couldn't stop him scoring, and now he can get the Lakers their 138.
Looked like Adrian went up on a trampoline to take that ball down. He was so high.
All right, looking for his 11th point.
We've always said he can get that ball in the basket.
There's 138. They've tied their season high. Ball into Holton. Boy, that was a good steal by Branch at the outset. You know that?
Well, that's quiet in.
Holton down the middle. Holton's pass almost intercepted by Matthews. Porter's got it. Porter in deep. Rejected by Thompson. To Branch. 12 seconds. The Lakers have a new season high. 140. Well, I'll tell you, I want to say this. These subs have not been outplayed, the Lakers subs. 5 seconds left. Holton with it. Holton brings the ball to Kersey. Dribble in deep. Nope. Won't count. No basket. Final score 140-104. The Los Angeles Lakers defeat the Blazers for the 2nd time this year, and the Los Angeles Lakers do it with big, big numbers. The crowd 12,666 for the 416th consecutive time. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.